So, ladies and gentlemen, I read the book Restless Giant by James T. Patterson. I hated this book with a passion. Let me just flip through a random page and read it to you. Chapter 9, Immigration, Multiculturalism, Race. In challenging George H.W. Bush for the GOP presidential nomination, Patrick Buchanan proclaimed that rising immigration... Why would anyone want to read this? In their free time, why would any man, woman, or child in their right... I will beat you to death. Why would any man, woman, or child willingly read that book? Why would any man read Restless Giant? The book sucks. It's just about American history. Like, you could do the same with 2 to 3 video essays regarding the same topics. Ronald Reagan, Watergate, Bush v. Gore. Literally any of them would be so much better. And yet, here you are, deciding to read a 412-page book regarding American history. It's a decent read if you really like American history and are really autistic. There is no other point to read this book. You could do the same doing anything else that you wanted. Now, give me a moment. I'm going to make sure I hit all the points. The way the story... Okay. So the way it's told is each chapter is a different topic. It's not a different president, just a different topic. So chapters 1 through 3 are just Richard Nixon, but they're 1 about, the political part of his campaign. 2, him being elected, like the economy. 3, Watergate, the downfall of Richard Nixon. Then the next one, it does the exact same, it covers the same points. The information provided, how comprehensive is it? It's a lot. Like, all that right there, all that my finger's touching, just straight citations for the information on that page. Each page literally has a paragraph of citations on all of them. The font size is tiny. I mean, look at that. No one should read this book. What you learned about the subject / liked about the information. You learn a lot, I will say. I didn't know that in 2000, 13.6% of the population was Hispanic immigrants. You learn a lot. You do learn a lot when you read this book. For instance, I'm getting called again. Carter was a workaholic. This was true. Reagan, who turned 70 in February 1981, refused to hold early office meetings. I just dropped the book on the ground. I'm not even going to bother picking it up. I hate that book. Genuinely, I'm glad I'm done reading it, and I regret reading it. I know I'm getting called again. I know why I had to read it for my club, but I would not recommend anyone reading this. And I covered all the points. Coda, were you calling me? You guys are allowed to talk while I'm doing this.
There's no shot he was calling you the whole time.
The last one was me.
Admiral kept calling me. Admiral straight kept calling me. It's still recording, by the way. I have to get this to 4 minutes, but I'm done talking about the book. So, yeah. Have fun grading this, Mr. Joslin. I love you.
Good luck, Mr. Joslin.
Why, you gotta...
Good luck, Mr. Joslin.
See, even they believe in you. I wouldn't be too sure about that, though.